Hi friends, this is Susie, your gaming guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 4545 in Candy Crush Saga. As a special dedication to Daniel, who says he's been stuck here for quite a while now, we've got 22 moves to collect 3 ingredients. This is listed as a hard level. We can tell by the purple background and the skull here. And I can see the problem. We've got 3 ingredients that need to get all the way down here. And it's like an obstacle course. So I'm going to pretend these guys are my Marines and they have to make it over here. And I'm going to give them every advantage I can to get there. All right. First, let's examine this board and see what we're up against, and then see the best ways we might be able to deal with it. First of all, we've got licorice swirls, not only here, but also here. So I can't set off this stripe and expect it to aim up this way. It's going to get stuck right here because there's a swirl in that sugar chest, and there are sugar chests, so I've got to collect sugar keys. It looks like these are the only 2 places to collect sugar keys, so I've got to work in the center here. And then with the licorice swirl, since I've got dispensers, if I take out licorice on a turn, no new licorice forms, but when I can't take out licorice, if I make a move under one of these dispensers, more licorice can show up. Sometimes there's a 1 or a 2 turn delay, sometimes we just get 1, sometimes we get a whole stream of them if things are open. We'll have to wait and see what this board gives us. So that's the licorice swirls and the sugar keys to open up the sugar chests. Then we've got candy cane fences. I can never get these gone. They stay here. But then we also have these candy curls. These are like candy cane fences that we can dissolve if we make moves next to them. These are going to be easier. These are going to be tougher. Actually, these will still be pretty tough, and these will be the worst. Thankfully, these are only 2 layers thick. And we've got them down here and more licorice swirls down here. We've got a conveyor belt. Now, some of you, we have these waffles here, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 layers thick. Some of you may have what's called a toffee swirl instead of this waffle, and it varies between this caramel color and this white color up to 5 layers. It acts the very same way as waffles. I'm not as concerned about the waffles because once I open this area, the waffles will drop down and I can maybe even move them out of the way so they don't impede the progress of the ingredient to the base here. But it's still going to be tough. I'm not saying this is going to be easy. It's just right now the waffles are a worry, but they're the least of my worries because I have so many other bad things happening on this board. I do, however, have wrap dispensers here, here, and then I have stripe dispensers here. So let's see what we can do. I think opening up things quickly is going to be the best course of action. I am not surprised to get reshuffles because we have a limited field here. We don't have opportunities to make all the moves we want. I can make this move or this move. That's it. That's my only choice. Well, strategically, of course, it's going to be better for me to make a move that hits these guys. Now I've got some of these dispensers active. Even though this can't hit up here yet, I do want to remove this as quickly as possible. I'd actually prefer taking out the key, but I can't reach it. So I have to decide, am I going to do this? Or am I going to do this or this? Really, it's between this and this for me. And I do like this move. But I think I'm going to go for opening things up with the keys as much as I can. Now I can do this, so when I do get this open, this will drop in. That's nice. And then I think I will do a bit of that. Bursting through here. I'm a bit nervous about the fact that I'm not collecting any keys yet. That's got me, there we go, concerned about this whole process. I'm sure that that's integral to getting everything I want. And of course, making specials and combos would be really helpful. The wrapped candies would be great up here, not so great down here, unless I can pair them up with something. Difficult to decide. I could blow things up and it would hit this key. Or I could move this blue and it would hit here. I have the feeling things are going to be kind of explosive here anyway, so I'm going to take the opportunity to open that up. Oh, they didn't explode as much as I thought they might. But let's collect this key and keep opening these things up, and there we go. There's that explosion I wanted. So now I can get these down and out of the way so I can try to work on this. That's the next layer. The stripe here, it's both stripes are just going to hit this one thing. I think that would be a waste. I think it would be better off if I do this. I was also thinking about clearing this out, but I can do that now. Now look at this. All three of these line up. They're going to take out all of this and several layers of this. I have a lot of opportunities here, but this is the one I'm going to take because I want to at least see that it's possible to collect an ingredient on this board, and indeed it is. Should I make a stripe? Well, the stripe is going to be moving over this way, and I can't hit this, and I can't hit this. So I don't know that it's a great move, but it's one of the better moves I have available right now. I can't hit this, I can't hit this, but I will take out a licorice so that I've got a clearer path. Ah, well, I can't set that off now. Can I hit this to hit this? I don't see it. If I make a stripe, it's going to come over here and it's not going the right direction. This is going to come over this way. Yikes. Let's see about trying to set that off where it was. And I can't move this over. Now, is there any way to set this in motion here so it opens this area? Not as I see it right now, but let's try to get some things here. Oh, this wrapped combo is going to be helpful. It's going to take this out and it's going to take these out and it's going to disrupt the board. So it may end up giving me some advantage that I don't have yet. Hopefully stripes that aim up this way. Yeah, no stripes aiming up that way right now. And the stripe dispenser is over here. That's why I was able to get to this side so much more quickly. So I will make my own stripe and see if I can set it off. I can't set it off. That poor little orange thing over there. Even if I blow this up, it's just not there for me. So I'm going to be as explosive here as possible, create as much chaos, hoping that stripes will form by coming down. Didn't happen. I think I'll make this stripe even though it's going the wrong direction, because if I can set it off with a wrapped candy, that would help. Yeah, I'm really struggling to get up into this area here. Okay, so I can move this. Not helpful. Not helpful over here. But at least I see what I'm dealing with now. I do think that I have a good plan of attack. I think I got a slow start with the keys. It was difficult in the beginning for me to collect the keys. It took much longer than I, of course, wanted it to. This stripe still not helpful. I only have one move left, so at this point in time, it's just seeing how the board operates. It's not really expecting that I'll be able to get that done. But we have seen that once we can get this open, the keys, or I'm sorry, the ingredients can kind of collect themselves. It's these that are the struggle for us. So that's where I'm going to focus my attention. Of course, I have to get an opportunity to get there first, and I didn't really get that opportunity on this board. So I'm going to pause the recording, come back with a new board. I'm going to come on without the microphone until there's something important to say, and then I'll be back to talk to you. See you in a bit. Well, and that was a little surprise at the end, but I got it done, so yay. Now, I think that probably Daniel and I would agree that this isn't a hard level. This is more in the lines of a nightmarishly hard level. I didn't count the number of tries it took me, but it took me about an hour and 35 minutes to get it done. So, real struggle on this one, so much more difficult than the ranking allows you to think. If this was helpful, I would ask that you consider liking and subscribing. If you have any questions or comments, please put those below. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.